Very good morning, one and all. Welcome to Morning News. In Morning News today, we have DC newspaper with us, DC Hyderabad. Before we go into headlines, let us listen to today's thought-provoking and positive words, which will make us to think out of the box. Today's thought-provoking word is: beware of people who are wolves in sheep's clothing. So, my dear friends, there are people in our life who will give shake hand for you, but they will have knives at back. They are ready to backstab you. So if a person is backstabbing you once you have understood about him, beware of him, never speak to him, never come to him back. Because he has got that backstabbing in his heart. So every time he will do backstabbing only. So beware of people, beware of wolves in sheep's clothing. Okay, leaving that apart, let us go to today's headlines. Hyderabad. Poll scheduled by November 24 before hearing in High Court. Panchayat elections in December with old BC quota. So this is news regarding Telangana Panchayat elections. Revant Reddy, in his cabinet meeting, he has given some orders. The cabinet on Monday decided to conduct Gram Panchayat elections in December using the old reservation matrix for the backward classes committee, while ensuring that the total reservations for BCs, SCs, STs remain within 50% ceiling mandated by Supreme Court. With the SC community quota fixed at 15% and ST quota 10%, BC quota 25%. A significant reduction from the 42% previously approved by state government. The elections are likely to be held in mid-December after conclusion of Praja Palana Vijayotsavalu set to be held from 1 to 9 to mark second anniversary of Congress government on December 7th. The State Election Commission is expected to announce the poll schedule by before November 24th, the deadline set by the Telangana High Court. Elections for Mandal Parishad, Jilla Parishad and municipalities will be held only after the High Court delivers its judgment on the 42% BC quota case. So, the cabinet meeting chaired by Chief Minister Admiral Revant Reddy at the Secretariat resolved to complete Gram Panchayat elections at the earliest to protect nearly 3,000 crores allocated to the Panchayat by 15th Finance Commission for 25 to 26. These funds will lapse if election will not be completed before March 31st, 2026. The cabinet observed that village level administration had weakened significantly due to delay and directed officials to initiate preparations immediately. So, Revant Reddy ji is thinking to conduct Gram Panchayat elections as early as possible because from 15th Finance Commissions to all these Gram Panchayats, 3,000 crores were allocated. If elections were not conducted, those will get lapsed. So government is in hurry. Now already government has won Jubilee's bypoll no, so they are in positive wave. So whatever the election it will come, Revant Reddy is going to win. That is a positive wave. Let us move to the other headlines. Moving forward, 43 Umrah pilgrims from Hyderabad die in Saudi mishap. Toll 46. Bus crashes into diesel tanker. City man jumps to safety. So it's a bad news from Saudi Arabia and Hyderabad as well. 43 Umrah pilgrims from Hyderabad died in Saudi mishap. So 46 persons performing the Umrah pilgrimage, 43 of them from Hyderabad, died when the bus taking them from Mecca to Medina collided with the diesel tanker carrying diesel at about 1:30 a.m. IST on Monday and caught fire at Mufrihat. While two pilgrims hailed from Karnataka and bus driver who was also died in the accident and is said to be from African nation. There was only one survivor, Mohammad Shoaib, who is undergoing treatment at a hospital. He escaped by breaking out the window of the bus and jumping into safety. Hyderabad Police Commissioner VC said, Rajana said, the deceased include 18 women and 10 children as well as 18 members of three generations of one family. PTI reported that two local facilitators on board the bus were also killed in the pilgrimage. So it's a very bad news for Hyderabad. From 46 members, 43 are from Hyderabad only. So it is a photograph in which Syed Rashid, who lost 18 family members in the Saudi bus accident, breaks down as news of the tragedy reaches him. So 18 members of same family died in the bus accident means how painful it would be for them. Huh? We cannot imagine. For one person also, it's a huge loss for family. 18 persons from the same generation have died in the same accident. Oh. So Hyderabad officials left for Saudi Arabia. So Minorities Minister Mohammad Azharuddin, Minorities Welfare Secretary B. Shafiullah, AMIM legislator Majid Hussain have left for Saudi Arabia on Monday to coordinate with the Saudi Arabia government for burial arrangements of the Umrah pilgrims from the state who died in the tragic bus accidents near Medina. Around 35 families, relatives, two from family of each of the victims, along with two officials from the committee. So our new Azharuddin ji, minister, is also going there to coordinate with the Saudi government for doing their crematory. Going into the details, Supreme Court pulls up speaker for no action on defections. So Supreme Court has came down heavily on, questioned heavily on Gaddam Prasad ji, Telangana Speaker, for failing to decide the disqualification petitions filed against 10 BRS MLAs who are defected to the Congress in 2024 in the 3-month period fixed by the Apex Court, saying that the prolonged delay amounted gross content. The Apex Court bench, headed by Chief Justice of India, B.R. Gawai, said it is for Speaker to decide where he wants to spend his New Year's Eve. The Apex Court reiterated that the Speaker, as presiding officer, did not enjoy immunity when exercising quasi-judicial powers under the 10th schedule of the Constitution. So, already Supreme Court has given 3 months time period to decide on the 10 BRS MLAs who have defected from BRS and jumped into Congress. So it is questioning, Gaddam Prasad, why you have not taken any action? We have given 3 months time. So one more headlines. NIA arrest Delhi car blast second suspect in Jammu Kashmir. Brother of Al Falah held. Okay. Another suspect also, NIA, National Investigation Agency, has arrested. Moving into other headlines. Hasina sentenced to death. Ex-premier terms it biased. So ex-prime minister Hasina, Bangladesh former prime minister Sheikh Hasina, was on Monday sentenced to death in absentia by special tribunal in Dhaka for crimes against humanity over her government's crackdown on student-led protests last year. It's verdict that followed a months-long trial. The country International Crimes Tribunal described the 78-year-old Awami League chief as the mastermind and principal architect of the violent repression that killed hundreds of protesters. Hasina was deposed from power and had fled to New Delhi in August last year, where she continues to stay in exile. Dismissing the verdict as biased and politically motivated, Hasina was quoted in media reports as saying that the judgment has been made by a rigged tribunal established and presided over by an unelected government with no democratic mandate. She also challenged the interim government to bring these charges before the International Criminal Court in The Hague in Netherlands. India on Monday evening said that As a close neighbor, India remains committed to the best interest of the people of Bangladesh, including in peace, democracy, inclusion, and stability. So, last year it seems hundreds of protesters were died in Bangladesh, and she is the mastermind behind that violence. So, International Crime Tribunal has given her verdict of sentence of death. Let's see what happens. And special revision for Assam voters, no sir. So in Assam, only special revision is going to happen by January 1st. All the Assam voters, new voters can join. The Election Commission on Monday ordered the special revision of electoral rolls in Assam instead of a special interest revision. The process of SR begins on November 18th with January 1st to notice the qualifying date. This means all those who are on the voting list till January 1st will be included in the list of voting instead of the assembly polls scheduled for next year. There are special provisions for citizenship in the state of Assam. The verification of citizenship is already being done on the supervision of the Honorable Supreme Court and is at the final stage. Therefore, SR is being ordered in the place of SIR, the Commission said. So, in Assam, special revision is being taking place instead of special intensive revision. Let's move to other details. Me Seva services via WhatsApp from today. So, in Telangana, they are doing a flagship project. Me Seva services, we need to go to Me Seva and apply whatever certificate we want. Cash, income, ration card, whatever we want, we are going to apply, no? And here, from today onwards, we can get services through WhatsApp. That is what it is. Telangana's flagship Me Seva services platform will be accessible through WhatsApp, offering a simple, secure, chat-based interface to millions across the state from Tuesday, when the service number will be announced. Citizens will be able to pay electricity, water, and property tax and from home, eliminating the need to visit to government offices or BCO centers. They can also apply for various government certificates directly from their phones. All services are currently being offered by Me Seva will be gradually made available on the WhatsApp channel. An official said that WhatsApp-based services typically involve a dedicated WhatsApp number through citizens can send messages or commands to access services or receive updates. So, Me Seva is also planning its services through WhatsApp, and the number will be declared shortly. New Delhi plans to lower trade surplus, relax non-tariff curbs. India set to buy 10% LPG need from US. So India is planning to buy 10% LPG from US. US closer to deal. Trump tariff may ease. Okay. Going into world news. Release Epstein files. Trump to GOP. Sports. Coach captain differ on home serve. Tabloid. Tollywood Lords Sajjana. So, my dear friend, this is today's morning news. I hope you all have enjoyed the morning news and understood the morning news. If you have enjoyed the morning news, please do consider liking it, sharing it with your friends. Tell your valuable opinion in the comment section. I hope you all have a great day ahead. Thank you.